So the first time I played Jalopy was like about a year ago, and I did like it. It looked pretty cool, but a short time after I played the game, and I was going to sit down and play it again, it was like acting very buggy and not really working out for me, and I kind of gave up. And just every time I've tried playing it since then, I've had some sort of problem, which could all be my fault. Not going to say it's the developer's fault at all. And I only just recently got it working again to the point where I could sort of progress more or less from where I got up to. But it has changed in the time since I played it. Oh, sorry. Namely, you don't have that uncle guy anymore. He's gone. You know, you've got this old uncle dude who tells you how to build the car and he goes on a car ride with you and shit. Apparently now he just stays at the garage and you go off on the trip yourself. I don't really know what to do in this game on my own devices. I know that in my summer car, which is like another kind of random build a car and go on adventures game that came out this year, I mean, at least with that one you've got little jobs you can go and do and earn cash. In this, I don't actually know what to do. I know they added like a new country. I think they added Bulgaria, which is, you know, pretty cute. I don't even know how to get there. I don't know what this map is, where I'm looking at. I can go from Dresden to Starovo. Wherever that is. Let's give it a shot. So I've got my passport and my cash. Gonna be important. Where's my... I got the keys to my little Leica car here. Leica is the name of that dog that the Soviets sent into space. I always feel sad when I think about that. Anyway, alright. I've never tried to do a border crossing in this. Whoa, shit! I don't know if it's going to be like Papers, Please, or... We have to find the border now. There's like a dealership. I should probably pull over there and pick up some spares and crap. Here's the thing. I don't know what happens when my Jalopy guy runs out of cash. Also, I don't really know about like driving in the rain. Is that going to be a bit of a challenge? That's not the border. That's the supermarket. Oh, crap! Yeah, they hit a bollard. Yeah, no, I really am not very well acquainted with Jalopy. Haven't played it, like I say, in about a year. Because it just didn't work. Oh, I think that's it. Dun, 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 dun. At least I hope that's the border. Alright. Oh, there's a soldier! Shit! I really don't want to come on the wrong side of this guy. Hey, that's like the first human I've seen that isn't my uncle. Alright. Oh god. I'm making a paused breakfast of this. Okay. Let's get my passport. Alright. I'm ready to do business. What do I do? Oh, here you go. Hello? Am I in the wrong side? Oh! Finally! I had to drive the car up. Okay. Let's get my little Obristan passport here and hand it to the guy. Do I have to get out? Ah. Man. Hang on. There's a procedure to these things. Oh shit. I can't do anything other than pick up my passport. Here you go. Ah, I gotta roll the window down. You'll find my documentation all checks out. I went over everything. Under the fine details, I really made sure everything was tickety-boo for my trip into Obristan. Oh, sweet. Right. It just beeped at me again. Roll the window up, I'm getting wet. Sweet. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I actually made the border crossing. Cool, I'm in new territory. I've never driven anywhere in Jalopy except for like the very first drive where you go to a town with your uncle and you get into a motel. There seems to be sort of a tenuous relationship between my car and the road. I'm kind of... Shit, did I do that? I'm kind of... It's like the road is drenched in butter. Oh, shit! I'm almost too scared to touch any of the controls and try and correct the steering, because it's almost like the car is better off doing its own thing and I'm just sort of a passive observer in the old... how much petrol we got? Half a tank? Yeah, what happens in this? When you run out of money, you just go home to your uncle? He says, oh, I remember what it was like to be young. That's not what he sounds like. He makes these noises. I miss him. I thought he was going to be like my travel companion. I looked at the update notes when I finally got the game working again, and it was like, yeah, we might add the uncle again one day when we can get him to behave himself. What does that even mean? Oh shit, what's going on here? Do we take the dirt track, or what's the... And here's another thing, I picked a route for my next destination, but there's not like a road map. At least to my knowledge. Do I just take any road and I'll get where I'm going? Is it like the George Harrison song? And now my car's smoking. Crap. I'm never going to make it to any far Eastern European countries because the car will break down and I'll run out of money. When I go back to my uncle, does he replenish my bank account? You know, but it's recreational. It's like having a real car. Oh, hang on a minute. We're not moving. My Leica automobile is breaking down before my very eyes. If we can just roll it down the hill into a petrol station, we'll be Gucci. Right, there we go. I don't really like people who say Gucci in that sense. I'm doing it ironically. Oh, crap. But you know, it's... If you've ever seen Cool Runnings, they had that shitty old bobsled nobody ever thought was going to make the grade. They worked hard and they painted it up and they buffed it. They came up with a slogan and a new look. And in the end, they won the gold. No, they actually don't win a medal in that, do they? If I recall, the real triumph of Cool Runnings is realizing you don't need a medal, in which case... I mean, I don't think anybody's going to the Olympics with the express purpose of not winning the medal. Is the whole field of athletics and competition just a kind of welfare? Like, they just do it for something to do for 4 years. Because they know that their country is putting a little money into the Olympic program. They'll pay the bills for a set amount of time. So you just go through the Olympic sort of experience just for a job. It doesn't pay that well though, does it? Except for that fortnight where you're living in the Olympic Village, I don't think their wages are that... Because I've heard stories about Olympians like not having any money and not really being able to afford to be a pro athlete because the Olympics doesn't happen often enough for them to really treat it like a... Oh, now I'm really... Am I overthinking? Am I going in circles? I swear I keep going past the same turn with the same dirt road. I just need to get to a petrol station so I can fix my car. My summer car. I do like my summer car. I was looking at that again. There's been some updates. But I have a very negative feeling about that game from the last time I played it. I think what happened was I tried to do a sewage job and I fell in the ditch and died. But the good news is, maybe I should just play that instead. No, I think somebody released a utility where you can look at your saved game and sort of objectively find out what it is you've not built right with your car. And all things being equal, my car should be pretty much fixed now. From whatever problem. Should I just go... Oh, shit. I was going to try and go down that dirt road, but it looks blocked to me. Interesting driving physics, I gotta say. It's, Oh, should I put headlights on? Okay. Ah, look at that. Illumination! I'm gonna pull over on a roadside somewhere, look up at some ancient castle. Riff-raff singing out the window at me. You gotta love a little bit of Rocky Horror in your life, as long as it's actual Rocky Horror and not that fucking TV version that went out last year. Adam Lambert. Is there anything he doesn't ruin just by his presence? Am I being harsh? I really don't think Adam Lambert is any good. He's just so naff and not suited to most music. He's very skilled, but it's just not the sound you want to hear. Someone can be very good at what they do, but it's just not what you want still. Oh shit. Should I have like special rugged off-road tyres for this? Ah, these old dirt roads. The backbone of Europe. Shit. So where did we leave? Was that Dresden? I seem to recall Dresden being on the map. Oh, I can see something up ahead. In the distance. Is that a bridge? Can your character die in this? Is it like my summer car? I feel... I mean, I don't want to lump the two games in the same basket. Because it seems unfair. Oh, crap. What happened? We're out of petrol! Shit! Oh my god. What do I have to do? Like, walk to the next town? Oh no. Oh, my guy doesn't walk that fast. I can't do this. Oh no. Wait, I can see something. A train? Hey, that's good enough for me. Is there a reason it's parked in the tunnel? Oh, that's it. That's my new ride. The Leica Jalopy car was good for its day, but now we found what we really want. An impressive, imposing diesel truck. I'm dying of indigestion here. If it's not one thing killing me, it's something else. I can't really win. What am I supposed to do? I can't walk to a town. That will take too... What is that? If there's a town, like, around that corner and I can get petrol... Wait, I left my wallet in... Oh, there's a bridge. Okay, look. I've got to go back to the car and get my wallet. Oh. Found it. Shit. So, there's an empty petrol tank in the back of my car. So there's no chance to refuel this thing. All I can really do is go to the next town and hope to hell I can buy some shit and bring it back. On foot.
Boy and girl and their love story. This did happen once on a time. When things were not so complex. And how he worshipped the ground she walked. My love is like a
storybook story. It's as real as the feelings I feel. My love is like a storybook story. I'm wincing because there's a fan playing in my face. My eyes are getting really dry. I can see buildings! Oh my god! I've been walking for like 3 minutes. That's intolerable. What? Okay, look, I can't read this crap. Sorry. It doesn't come naturally to me. Whatever. Oh. All new tyres available for purchase? Yes! Well, tyres, not so much, but... petrol is definitely a big ticket item. Open up! Boy, am I glad to see you. Nice tits. Listen, where do you keep your petrol? Is this thing got petrol in it? Or do I have to fill it? Hey, what the fuck? I didn't buy anything yet. Stop that! Stop giving him money! If I press the middle mouse button, he'll throw his wallet down and it will go back to the car. Okay. Oh, phew. I had to mash buttons for a bit there, but I figured it out. We're gonna buy a toolkit and a petrol thing, and I'm running out of money. Shit. Really, all I can afford is petrol and the tools. Okay, I can just afford this stuff. Oh my god. Wait, so does my wallet magically go back to the car, or... So I just filled my fuel, my petrol thing. Oh. No, stop doing that! I need to... Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh no, I have to pay again? Oh my god. I haven't got my wallet! No! Ah! Jalopy! Nit! Yeah, telling me. Alright, well, look, you keep my merchandise then, I'll just leave. Well... Is this what this game is like? Are you serious? Please return all unpaid goods protected. Yeah, okay, I tried that. I've lost my wallet and I don't have my passport. Look, I'm all alone out here, woman. I'm pressing all the number buttons. Maybe my wallet's in my pocket. You've got to have more than 3 items on hand at once. Like, there's small items and big items. Nobody's saying I should be able to carry a whole car's worth of ingredients. But I'm thinking of the wallet. You know, he could stuff that in his ass of his jeans. Return home. Yeah, oh look, I fucked up. Uncle! Uncle, I messed up! I lost everything. I mean, shit. My car's toast. No petrol. Alright. Is there any point trying to play this again? I mean, shit. They've got to reincorporate him into the game. You need your travel buddy. Otherwise, what are you doing? How's my money? Do we get a recharge? See, how do you make more money? What am I going to do? He just stands there. He doesn't help you. I mean, I really do like Jalopy, but I actually don't know where they're going with this. Is there going to be like a My Summer Car? Oh, thank you. A sort of a My Summer Car element where you have to do jobs? Is that already in there and I just don't realise? Ah, look at those healthy smoke clouds billowing out of the bottom of my car. It's alright, we got a full tank of gas now. It doesn't matter what happens. It's just us on the road. I mean, I actually can't keep playing this if I don't know how to make more money. So this was kind of a waste of time. But that's putting a negative spin on things. I'm just glad that it works again. I had this issue for ages where I couldn't build the car. Like, it would get stuck after I built the engine, and the old uncle was supposed to give me the instructions on how to put the wheels on and do the tyres and everything. And he would just stop, and there would be no way to get him to progress through the instructions. And I went through all kinds of, you know, verifying the files, and this car's going so slowly. Reinstalling the game and shit. And I just kept on doing it over and over again. Nothing was working. And then, as soon as I complained to someone, and went on the Steam forums and was like, nothing's working. I messaged the devs and everything. Turns out, I don't think I actually was emailing the devs. I was just talking to the press guy who gave me the game in the first place. And I guess he never passed my message on. So, long story short, there's this thing that happens for me. As soon as I complain about a problem I'm having on the internet, or rather to the internet, it magically fixes itself. I noticed this for the first time a very long time ago when I was 20, because I wanted a sitar, or a sitar, however you pronounce that, you know, the big Indian stringed instrument, and I just couldn't figure out where to get one, and I was like, oh, I really, really want one, and I bitched on a forum that I was on at the time, and magically, someone who doesn't even live in Perth, I think, came up with a link for classified sort of section of some newspaper where someone not too far from here was offering a cheap sitar for sale. Now, true, if I'd been more resourceful, I could have found it myself. But it was kind of interesting how the second I threw my hands up in despair and was like, oh, can somebody please help me find this? And they did. And stuff like that happens. As soon as I, like, you know, reach out to the internet, hey, guys, help me out here. A lot of the time, there is usually a magical solution that just sort of... In IT crowd, they call it Space Star ordering. You know, Douglas Brennan draws a helicopter on his arm and he gets one. It's be amazing. Oh shit, my car's going very slowly. It can't compete with the other traffic. Whoa. Did he just hit me? I'm really worried. Do I have to, like, pay money if there's a traffic infringement? That guy, pushy prick in the yellow Saab is really getting up my ass. I don't know if it's a Saab. And the smoke in my car is getting darker. Whoa! I tried to run him off the road, then it didn't work. Oh, what just happened? Did I get a flat? Well, how about that? Oh yeah, car is becoming very difficult to control. To be honest, I think my summer car is actually easier than this. I don't know why I'm saying that. I can't back it up, because my summer car is kind of diabolical in its own way. and building the car is many orders of magnitude more difficult. But, I don't know, it's, yeah, I probably should have done my research before playing this. Oh, this car actually has a radio, so I don't need to just keep on playing, I found this great video a few months ago called Best Soviet Music from the 80s, and I have a couple of songs from it in my iTunes now, and they're just so catchy. I don't know what any of them are singing, because I don't, you know, obviously I'm not like a bilingual genius, but this one's got a great catchy melody. Hang on. I suppose I could learn it all phonetically, but that wouldn't be... wouldn't be great. You know, you never know how to feel when the ISIS theme song starts playing in your iTunes. How do you explain that one away? Oh, listen, I'm probably going to give up on Jalopy just for now, because I don't really know what I'm doing. I didn't do my due diligence and, like, find out how to cope when your car starts to look like this, even though you've barely been driving it for 20 minutes. I'm just gonna pull out of the way for a minute and then try and hit some of the traffic. Ah, come! My car's not nimble enough to get into a car accident. Hang on. Oh, hang on. We got a suspect coming up behind us. Check this out. I'm gonna back around. It's Trip! He's growing a mustache to try and throw us. Hey, Gonzalo. What are you doing out here? Yes! Got him! Oh, look at the yellow sticker. Crap. Tits on a bull. My Jalopy has such a nice little fucking... Hang on. I tried honking the horn, and it just hit. Instead there was the sounds of destruction. Oh no! Well, the penalty now exceeds the amount of money I have in my wallet. I think this game of Jalopy is at an end. Fuck yourself. That's it. I can no longer contain my manly rage. I had to pull down my pants and get what I want. Yes. Hey! Oh my god. They really don't care for the rules in this part of town, do they? Wait a minute. Sorry, I had to conduct some maintenance on my auto. Mein Auto ist kaputt! That is a determined motoring enthusiast right there. You carjackings? See, you can't even steal cars. Trip is in every car! Jesus Christ! Oh, man! Relax, everything's under control! I really can't progress any further in this game. I did sort of think just jumping back into it, now that the bugs were sort of not holding me back anymore, that I would just magically be good at it, but obviously I don't quite know what I'm supposed to be doing in Jalopy, and I feel bad at having wasted my time and yours. But that's life, you know, you gotta learn these lessons as you go. I wonder if I can get those sweet looking wheels for my car. Honking the horn. Alright, I gotta quit this game because that horn's driving me nuts. That's the end of my Jalopy for now. Maybe if I figure out how it works, I'll give it another shot. And go on a longer road trip.
Ojaba.